All right, let's talk about this new trailer. And please share your thoughts as we watch along. So it kind of looks like some of the same stuff we've already seen. And I will say, when it comes to this new trailer, I think this is my favorite trailer because it gets rid of all sort of the questionable moments. And I will say there are still a few questionable moments, but I think it just dives into what I want to see in a Superman movie. Now, keep in mind, it does look a little digital and CG. Like, this is one of my least favorite shots of the whole trailer. Something about that visual effect just looks like a visual effect. It looks like she wasn't even in the screen with Lex Luthor in the background. But, there's going to be little shortcomings like that. Like that right there. Like, that was a Snapchat filter. That affected him in no way. They didn't even know they were going to do that when they had him walk through the scene. But it happened. But little things like that, I can overlook. Because once he starts talking about not only killing Superman, but killing the people who raised him, I'm like, this is a ruthless Lex Luthor. I can appreciate that. So there's little vibes that get it right. And yeah, is the movie going to be corny? Yes. Is it going to be zany? Hopefully. And I want a Superman movie like that. I'm ready for it. It reminds me of a Superman movie that you would have gotten in like 1997. If you could make the ultimate Superman movie, and keep in mind, Tim Burton was trying to make a late 1990s Superman movie with Nicolas Cage. It was going to be all weird and cosmic-y. At one point, he was going to fight a giant spider, and that was almost a thing. But this sort of feels a little bit in that same vein, for me, ever so slightly. Just little things, like there's a cosmic scene right here, where, what is this? Look at this. What is that? That little green pickle Superman's holding, but I like it. I like that green little pickle. Now, someone said that might be what am I saying? Metamorpho? Am I saying that wrong or right? It's been a long day. But anyway, that's the baby being held hostage and Superman saving it. I don't know if that was a cosmic umbilical cord. I couldn't tell you. But this right here, this one scene right here, though, think of Michael J. Fox. Think of Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future. Hey, Doc! Okay, you ready?
Hey, quit messing around. I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Gives me slight Michael J. Fox vibes. But yeah, some of the visuals look a little crazy. Like, let's be honest with ourselves here. Like this right here. But then again, I kind of like it. And this film, it's already been said a million times. I thought this instantly the first time I saw the first trailer was, this is from the same cinematographer as the movie The Flash. And The Flash is a very digital film. A lot of people hate it. I sort of think it's a rainy day guilty pleasure because I'm a huge Michael Keaton Batman fan, so I'll take what I can get, even in small digital corporate doses. But I still liked seeing some Michael Keaton in The Flash. But a very digital movie with a lot of wide angle shots. So you're getting that sort of same look and feel and vibe in the new Superman movie. Everything's a wide angle lens. When Superman's flying, it has that comedic sort of vibe where his head looks like a bobblehead and it's coming through the screen. And a lot of people hate that. They think it looks goofy, but for some reason, I don't mind it. Does the movie look like it's shot with a GoPro every once in a while? Yeah, it kind of does. But then again, I'm at a point where I don't mind that in a Superman movie. If ever a superhero movie could be a little corny and really go for something a little more off the wall when it comes to a tone, visual, and style, I think it's a Superman movie. Because after watching that Richard Donner cut and just seeing how kind of corny Superman was in the late 70s, even though they're trying to make a good comic book movie, there's still a lot of corniness to be had. And I think as that movie's aged, it's almost, I can almost appreciate it more. So I get those same vibes from this. But the one scene why you should ever go see this movie in 3D and IMAX is this gimmicky shot of a dude getting his teeth punched out of his face. Look at that. Those beautiful white molars just gone with one punch. Now keep in mind, if Superman wanted to obliterate that guy and bash his head like a watermelon and just pop it, he could have. He was holding back. But a lot of people have a problem with this scene, and I don't know why we have problems with comic book movies, like they're anyway. But watch this. Crypto is the one who's doing this shit. It's all Crypto. Crypto literally went into that man's mouth, bit his teeth out. His teeth are already loose, and Superman simply bitch slaps him to get the teeth out of his mouth. That's all Superman did. So Crypto did that, and I'm standing by it. So anyway, there's also one scene in here where Lois Lane was flying a little spaceship with Perry White and Jimmy Olsen. Which was kind of funny. It's like, where are you going, Lois? Where are you flying that thing to? Where was that scene? Oh, here. It's like, what is this? Anyway, those are my quick thoughts on the trailer. Looks very Flash-like, actually. Lion fan says you're right, John. Balloon Raccoon says, honestly, I like the Flash. I know it's not good, but I like it. Yeah, I kind of like it too, but it's not good. It's objectively not a good movie. Very aware of it. But watching little half-rendered babies in microwaves fall in slow motion for some reason, when I'm having a rough day and it's a little bit rainy out, and today's sort of one of those days, it's sort of the dumb, carefree, the minimal substance film I would like to watch. All right. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the Superman trailer. I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. It looks fun. I want to see that movie on the big screen. I know it's not the Shawshank Redemption. I know it's not the Dark Knight. I'm very aware of these things. But I still want to have a good time with it.